What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. Today we're gonna go and do some stuff. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
So I about got Joe convinced to go to IKEA, and the closest one is a couple hours away, so we got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. So I'm going to stop by there for a few minutes or for a little bit. I've never been to an IKEA. Y'all, I've ordered some stuff for the very first time about a month ago or so, or however many weeks ago. I want to go see the store for myself. I think that I'm in for a surprise. And also, in the same town, there's a reptile show. So, of course we got to go check that out. So, I'll go and do that stuff. And when I get back, I'll tell you guys what I got, okay? All right. See y'all in a minute. And just like that, I'm back. Let me show you what I got. I didn't get very much. I know. I did get some mealworms. I got some of these little jelly pots, which is kind of like the bug jelly. I got some of those. I got some Pangea mix for the crusty. Got a little holder for the jelly pots. And I got 2 more of these death feigning beetles to go into the bigger culture. And let's go ahead, first off, let's put these guys away here. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and give you guys an update on these. These beetles are absolutely so cool. So they're super easy to take care of. There's some fruit, some vegetables, and I always keep some pieces of dog food in there, some of River's food. River doesn't mind sharing. And take these bits of old apple out. And I got a new way to water these guys too. I'll show you guys that in a minute, but I am going to keep this in there. Just going to clean it out. Put a fresh cotton ball in there. And pick out some of this old stuff. I had some bug burger in there, and they carry bits and pieces of dog food and relocate them. Pull them back out so they can find them. So these guys are desert dwelling, and their bodies create this waxy surface on their outer shells, and it helps retain water. And once they get wet, they turn black. So it takes them a while to build up that waxy coating on them again, and that's where they get their blue coloring from. A lot of people in the hobby call them blueberries. Because they're almost the color of blueberries. That's a rock. I just want to clean out any bits of old food that are left in there. Let me lift this up. See, they got old carrots and stuff. Pull all that out. Don't mean to disturb you. This is a very large female. Humongous. Snap a photo of her real quick. Beautiful. And I actually got 2 more females, and I got something else that I want to try in here that I'll show you guys here in a second. So why did they call them death feigning beetles? Let me show you. Well, they call them death feigning beetles because they act like they're dead if you poke them around too much. And they get scared, they act like they're dead. It's kind of cute the way they do it. Alright, so that means I'll have a total of 6 in here. 2 more females, there we go. Which probably will mean I need to provide some more hiding spots for these guys. And I have just the thing for that. I want to move their foodstuffs up here. Instead of doing that, move you guys around. See how dead still they are. It's going in its position. There it goes. Checks like she's dead. And that's their defense. That's what they do. They act like they're dead. They'll stay like that for hours, minutes, however long it takes for them to feel safe to come out again. Very, very cute. We'll see how long she stays like that. And in the meantime, I'll show you what else I've got for this enclosure. I ordered some cholla wood, and I'm going to put a few pieces of that in there. That's this cactusy looking stuff here. Put a few pieces of that. And those other little wingding things that they like to climb on and around. There we go. One more piece. I want to stack them, but I want to be careful that it doesn't fall down on them. Alright. Very cool. And I also ordered these. This is a little mini feeder made by Formica, and a lot of people use these for water. And I'm going to try these out. And it comes in a pack. It's got 4 bases. You got your 4 bases, and then you got your mini size, your medium size, and a large size holder for whatever liquid you use. I'm going to go with the medium size one. I'm going to fill this up with some treated water, because I don't use just regular tap water. I use dechlorinator. So do that. I'm hoping that this works out a little bit better than a cotton ball. I'll set that right beside it. Oh, she's so dead. So dead. Oh yeah, that female she's out and down for the count. So you could tell the difference between the males and the females. The females are much larger and the males are really small in comparison to the females. And then there's the other hide there. Let's lift this up and see who's behind there. See, look at that. Now I got 6. And these smaller ones, these 2 are the males. You can see how much smaller they are to the female. But I needed to pick that up anyway to pull out uneaten food. A little piece of carrot, a little piece of cucumber in there. There we go. So I got the big waterer in there, and I still have the cotton ball in there. And I'm going to give these guys some of this, that jelly pot. Alright, that one is still pretending to be dead. Got some others that are out and exploring around, checking things out. If you guys want to, I'll link the video below on how I made this stuff. How I made these. I'll link that video in the description below if you're interested on how I made these. Got the male coming up to one of the females. One of the new females. He's all like, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through, coming through. You too, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Out of my way, lady. How rude. Alright, I don't know how much longer this one's going to be on its back, but I assure you it is fine. I'll come back whenever she wakes up. Alright, I'm going to sit in this chair very quietly. I've turned the light off. I'm going to cover this up with my sweatshirt and see if I can't get her to think it is safe. See if she starts twitching and gets up. Y'all, it's been quite a while. It's been about 15, 20, 30 minutes or so, and this beetle is still pretending to be dead. Okay, I'm done waiting for her to move. I'm going to move this to the side and show you guys what else I got from IKEA. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I was not prepared for IKEA. Why don't y'all tell me how awesome that store was? Now, I ordered some stuff from IKEA, but going to the actual store, wow, just wow. Be warned, they have that thing laid out so you can only get in and out one way. It's like a maze. You can't go backwards because the door doesn't open from that way. So that's how they get you to walk through the entire store trying to get out. It took us a while to get out, but awesome store. I enjoyed it. I only picked up a few things that I can use in my hobby stuff. So let me show you what I got. First thing I got is 2 of these tubs. These tubs were only $1.49, and they're going to be perfect for the mealworms that I got. And I'm pretty sure that at one of the other shows that we went to, I'm pretty sure that we got one of these tubs with a mealworm kit that Jill bought, and I'm pretty sure it's an IKEA tub. These were $1.49. Got 2 of those, and got one of these to do a vivarium build. So that's going to go on the rack below the fish tank that's in my office here. And I got a cute little squatty one, little squatty jar for another vivarium build. Can't wait to do stuff in this. And then, y'all, I got a bunch of yummies, goodies, and treats. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these mealworms set up. So I went to Dollar Tree and got 3 of these quick oats, and ideally what I like to normally do is take these quick oats and freeze them in the freezer for a couple of weeks before I put them in an enclosure, but I'm just going to chance it, y'all. Just going to chance it. Looks like 1 might be good. Let me go ahead. I'm going to put in another one since there are, oh, there's only 100 in there. I'm only going to put 1. So that's fine. Like that. Hey, you know what? I'm going to use this as a feeding platform for that bug jelly. I'm going to cut this rim off. Let me do that. And that way, I'm not getting all that sugary stuff right there on the substrate. That'd be perfect. I'll do that in a second. First, let me show you these mealworms. They look nice and juicy. These would be perfect for the smaller spiders. I can take them and cut them in half for the little smaller ones. So I'm just going to dump those guys right in. And a lot of places they use the bran, oat bran, which you can get a pretty large bag of it from the feed store for like less than $10 for a 50-pound bag of it. So they're off to the races. I'll bury down. And these are easy to take care of. Just throw a couple carrots in there every once in a while or a couple times a week so they'll have something for hydration. You don't spray them with water. You don't do any of that. No, no, no. Put some carrot, or some people use apple. But you got to be careful with apples because they will tend to mold. So the apples I'll leave in for about 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours, and then I take it out. But carrot, apple, potato, stuff like that. Some greens. We'll put some lettuce in there. I have some lettuce that, actually I think I'll go put some of that in there right now. There's some lettuce that we had left over yesterday. Let's put that on top of there. They'll eat that. Get gut loaded, which is awesome. Great. Perfecto. So, and that's it. That's all I got to do with these guys. They're super easy to maintain, take care of. Easy. I put a little bit of sand on top of it so that they're not slipping and sliding all over trying to get to it. So that can drip on there and not down into the substrate. And Miss Drama Queen, still pretending to be dead. They could be like this for hours, y'all. So I'll cut back in and let you guys know she's still alive. She's just freaked out. And I keep opening and closing this enclosure and doing stuff in there. So she still feels like there's danger. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys back in their spot on the fireplace mantle and leave them alone, and I'll come back later and show you guys that she's fine. The lettuce has been in there for less than 2 minutes and they're already eating on it, which is good. Very good stuff for them. Happy, happy mealworms. You have to take care of the food that you feed your animals. They need care too. Alright, y'all, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.